That's okay. He's here, and I certainly appreciate that. And they came just in time for dinner. You know, we talk about networking and connecting. I was in front of Shinola. I was waiting for my friend Peter, and Ali walked up to the car, and we started a whole nother conversation. I found out that he had a food truck. He found out that I had a radio show, and we said, hey, that'd make a great partnership. Ali, Aljoom, how are you? Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
All right, so tell me about this food truck thing. You know, I mean, the whole food truck industry is just taken off as it here in the city of Detroit. It was something we tried to get years ago, but now there's a food truck on every corner. Tell us about yours.
Well, my food truck is kind of different because I do barbecue, but at the same time it's halal, which is kosher.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people in Dearborn, they can't have like pork and things like that. So I wanted to do something different, you know.
Now tell me how you perfected this. I mean, because you know not everybody can fix barbecue. We got a couple of restaurants around here that stake claim to good barbecue, and then they're not. So how did you perfect this? You had an old family recipe, or you just experimented until you came up with the perfect recipe?
I actually experimented.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't ask anybody. You didn't kind of put on some dark glasses and go to other restaurants.
No.
You didn't. All right.
No, I just experimented like when I first started in 2015,
Mm-hmm.
and by trial and error, just every day I would make it a little bit better, add more spices, take some out, you know, just make it better.
Okay. All right. Now tell me about your background. I mean, have you always been interested in the culinary arts or cooking? You just a business opportunity or a passion?
Actually, no. I was into business, you know, sports,
Mm-hmm.
things like that. But then in 2004, my family moved to Iraq,
Mm-hmm.
and I was living in Florida, going to school, and I got sick of going out to restaurants, you know. So I was like, I got to start cooking. I miss my mom's food, you know. And that's when the passion started. I would like look up different cuisines, and I would try to make on my own.
Okay.
And that's how it started.
All right. Well, that's how great ideas start. I don't know if you heard our show earlier when we talked to Bill Burndoff. He said that he had an idea at Thanksgiving to help feed some folks, and now he's feeding over 1,000. So tell us about the food truck. You have one food truck.
Yes.
It's in the city of Detroit. So
Yes.
you were able to go to all the cool and key locations where there are a lot of people there?
Yeah. During the week, during the morning, I go to Wayne State Campus Marches, and at night to serve the Dearborn community. I'm there like about 4 days a week.
All right, so let's tell us about what's on the menu of, what's the name of your food truck? It's just Ali's food truck?
ALJOOMSBBQ.
ALJOOMSBBQ, and
Yeah.
you're calling yourself, or your customers call you the barbecue king.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd say Prince. You're kind of not old enough to be a king.
No,
You know
not
what I mean?
yet.
That means you're old. We don't want to make you old. So tell us about some unique things that are on your menu.
Well, I do smoked brisket. I do smoked ribs, and I started doing lamb chops also.
Really?
Yes, I'm known for like the best lamb chops.
Now I'm listening. Okay, all right.
And I'm
No,
sorry.